Hello, good morning, and welcome back to the old stream farm. This is episode 22, and we are rocking today. We have got quite a few fields that need to be harvested still on our new plot of land. And, well, if you don't remember buying a new plot of land, make sure you go back and check out the previous episode. We've purchased a massive area right above, or say, right below the main farm. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the straw out of that combine right through there. There we go. And we'll show you where we got. So this whole area, we bought the whole thing. Actually, we could buy the outside of the map right there as well, but I really don't want to mess with that. That's just going to cause me trouble. So let's not do that. But we do own all of these. Now the game plan, because you can see we have trees in the way and kind of everything. There's a lot in the way. There's even power lines through here. We are going to have to go through, figure out the power line situation and if it's going to be a problem. We also need to take all the trees, cut them down, and then plow up the entire area to turn into one big field. The game plan for this area is not grass. Everything else has kind of turned to grass. This area, this is well, I'm planning anyway to turn this into a big crop area so that we can actually have more than one field to run our crops. The only problem with that, and there is a problem. The only problem here is going to be that it's not worker friendly. Not by a long shot. So I can't just hire a worker and then go do stuff. So it may turn into a grass field. Who knows? I know it's not going to be. At the end of the last one, we did come through here and we were able to harvest both of the canola fields. This is the oat field right here. And then lastly is going to be the wheat fields. Oh yeah, we have a soybean field as well. There's only one of them in here. So we'll do the soybean field after we do this one because those will be the only crops that are being sold. We did deliver stuff to the train, but we haven't sold it yet. Train's got a couple different areas on it, so the game plan is to load up everything at once so we only have to do one train sale and not like 3 or 4. And now we have finished yet another field 37. There's some little spots here and there. Please ignore those. I tried. I really did. Delivery number 2. Here we go. So we had 11,000 liters of oats. Not quite as much as we had off of the canola, although we had 2 fields of canola and only 1 here. Now I don't know what we're going to be planting in there. We'll probably have to put that off of whatever we plant in the big field. Maybe we do the same thing, something like that. I'm not quite sure. The crops are usually how we're making our money, other than with cow milk and wool. Wow, what did I hit back there? Anyway, it's also very easy to get back to the main area. At the end of the last one, I had a really difficult time trying to get where I wanted to go. Look at this. Look at this, just like that. And then straight ahead is the field that we were in. How did I mess this up so bad before? Yay! Ha ha! And then there's a field. Where's our soybean field? Is it like right over here? Nope, that's not it. Oh, it's right here. Sweet. Soybeans, yeah! So these do well. They make a whole lot of money. Oh, they do have straw. At least with the extended straw crops mod. But you don't get a whole lot of them. That's only 350 liters right there. Ooh, did you see the game lag just a little bit there? How's about we save our progress? Yeah. Only a little bit nervous. Yee. Soybean field is done. Let's kind of line up all of the straw there. Perfect. 6,600 liters. Not bad. It's $7,000 a 1,000 liters. Oh, let's get a little 1, 2, hey, oh, bam, yeah. It's going to be the last game that we do jumps over straw because straw compresses in Farm Sim 25. Kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is our last delivery over to the mill. Mill? Grain mill? No. What is this place? Train mill. Yeah, train mill. Drop that off there. Probably should have rented the train before doing that, but that is what it is. We'll come around here, park that, and we'll rent the train. Tell you what, I've actually enjoyed using the train for most things. Rent train for $500 per hour-ish. All right, it's 1.9 kilometers away. Let's see if we can find it. Ah, there it is. And here it comes. The train has arrived. Let's see if we can jump on this thing. Can we do it? Nope, because it's not here yet. Gotta wait for the person inside to disappear. There we go. Now it's our train. Yeah. All right, coming around. Let's open up and start filling. Well, I thought I opened up the cover. There it is. The cover was closed. Oops, my bad. All right, oats going in. Perfect. Next is canola. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Perfect. And lastly, the soybeans. Perfect. Now all we gotta do is hit it and let it go sell. Oh, there is another grain mill. Where in the world is this grain mill? Oh, yeah. Never mind. It's literally right where I remembered it being. So, yeah, nice. All right. And in 3, 2, 1, we'll find out what we're going to get. Yes. Sell the stuff. 169,000. Nice. And so now we are back. We've got 2 more fields of wheat to harvest. Where is our combine harvester? Where you at? There it is. Yeah. Drop it down, turn it on, and get to work. So 2 fields of wheat. And as I mentioned, the wheat fields will be used for the chickens. Though I really don't wanna. It saves me from having to go buy some. Even though, I will say this much, it is cheaper to sell the wheat and then go buy the chicken feed. That's all I'm saying. First field is done, and we got 1 more, which I think is this way, I think. I hope. Oh yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it's a weird-shaped field. It takes up a lot of space. It's very deceiving. By field, I mean all of these fields combined. I consider it one. And there it is. Everything on this area right here has been harvested. The only thing is I don't quite know what's going on. We have crop destruction in the stubble on wheat, but not on any of the other crops. See, we did wheat on the last harvest. And there's stubble destruction. Is it just that crop? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, let's dump this in here. I have decided what I'm going to do with this. We're going to take this up to our little area right about here. We're going to sell all that wheat, and then we're going to buy back the same amount of wheat. The reason being is this. So it sells for like $2,100, right? Well, we could buy it for $442 per 1,000 liters. Therefore, that makes so much more sense. It's cheaper, and we make more money back. Yay! All right, let's see if we make up for it here. So let's dump out what we've got, 21,000 liters, okay? Not bad, 46 grand, cool. And now we're going to buy 21,000 liters of, oh boy, I should have started at the beginning, huh? All right, there's wheat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. There we go. Actually, I bought a little bit more than I wanted to. 9,000. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I poured it in here, didn't I? Oh, I should have brought my other trailer up here. Unless I can dump this over there. I don't think I can. I think I need an auger to go in there or a bucket or something. If this lets me dump this, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, thank goodness. Unless I have to open it. I don't know, let's find out. No! Don't do that. There we go. Open that. Aha! Aww, that works. Boo! I've always used to... That sucks. My life's ruined. Farm Sim 19 and 22's been a sham. All right, let's keep it going. The next step is going to be to bale up all of the straw off of all of those fields. It's like, what, 5, 6, 7 fields? Something like that? It was a ridiculous amount of fields. 6 fields. Yeah. So just like always, we're making 150 centimeter round bales. Let's turn it on, drop it down, and we'll turn on our light so we can see where we're going, although I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up 2 full passes with these. Maybe. Well, it's doing it, so that's pretty good. I'm also going to try and kind of follow along the edges of all the fields, so hopefully we're good there. I will say this, I am just banking on missing a bale. But I don't, what are we going to make, like 10 bales? Oh, we missed a little bit of straw. Back it up. We'll probably make, I don't know, 10 or 11 bales, somewhere around there. Maybe not that many, but I feel like we will. But I think the biggest thing is going to be missing bales in, like, the woods or something. Like, if something gets out and just kind of rolls away. I'm so terrified that I'm going to lose one. No, we're not losing that one, are we? And the last straw bale is coming out. There it is. Sweet. I have the count there. It says 49, but I didn't make 49 bales. I made 51 over the last 2 episodes. And I have no idea how many this is, but we're gonna go grab a trailer. We'll pick them up nonetheless. 13 bales. Not a bad haul, especially off the fields that we just purchased. Plus, we made, what was it? $200,000 off of the crops that we sold from everything. It was like 169 and this and that. I mean, not bad, right? Not bad at all. All right, let's dump the rest of these straw bales in. Filling them up. We are doing good. Bale count, check. So we've got 21 hay bales. We got 45 straw bales, actually 46 straw bales now, and 25 silage. Not bad at all. Like I said, we are never selling bales again. Those are mine. Now that we've done all the work we needed to do in the fields, let's get busy just ripping this place apart. So trees are going to be the first thing to go. After that, we're going to be plowing up all of the field areas around into one and possibly extending some areas like right here at the road. I think we could probably get that a little bit closer. One other thing I'm going to do with this area, well, we should probably save the game before we do anything. There we go, that'll work. Let's turn off the tractor, come into here, and these areas right here, I'm gonna plant painting this one with the grass. That's the one I'm gonna put down. Wow, I don't know what happened there, but here we are. We're gonna be taking all the areas in between these fields, so where the trees are, where the bushes are, stuff like that. Honestly, I really hate getting rid of this and like all the stuff over here because it looks really good, but it's taking up prime real estate for farming, baby. Let's go. So we'll rabble. Put all this down. This way, whenever we come through and we start deleting trees, we'll know where all the stumps are. And it's going to be a whole lot easier to cut these down. So we'll do this to, quite literally, this entire area. Now that all that is done, we could cut down some trees. And to do that, I need a chainsaw, which I don't, well, I don't actually have one of those. I keep selling it because I'm like, I don't need it. I need it. I wonder if it would make all of the traffic mad if I cut down these trees and cut them towards the road instead of away from the road, like I'm trying to do. That would be pretty darn funny. If you're curious, I'm using Instant Cut, which is a mod that Yoast gave me back when I was doing Silver Run Forest, which has turned out to be very, very helpful. I'm going to cut these trees down, and then we'll come back through, and we are going to salvage said trees, and we are going to save them? Sell them. I knew it was an S word. I just didn't remember which one it was. It's been a day, let me tell you what. A lot of trees all the way down already. Man, oh man. Deforestation on Old Stream. Again, you can definitely tell where I've been because I've cut all the trees down in the places that I have gone. So let's enable the, actually, oh yeah, there's a mod that I use that allows me to go down into the map kind of like this. That is the player action camera. I can't remember who made it. Was it Wobster? Somebody like that made it. Anyway, it's a great mod. It's PC only, which is unfortunate. However, it does allow you to kind of go down into the map. It's also the one that I use to get under the map, or at least view under the map. So, hey, if you're on PC, I definitely recommend getting that. This is going to be a difficult tree to cut. I wonder if there's an area underground that I can cut. Not quite. Not quite. Maybe something above ground? It's just an annoying tree, isn't it? This is going to be tough. Yep, there it is. I'm pretty sure all the trees that we needed to cut are cut. There's quite a few larger trees in here, and I've left the entire area where the tower is. I've left it alone, though there are other areas with towers, like these, for example, which are solid as a rock. So we may have to figure something out in the middle of the field for that. And we'll place one of these down, Yoast Minning's Mobile Wood selling point, which is probably one of the best sell points ever. I'm gonna turn off my delete inputs thing there because, oh, I've lost it. Can I pick this back up, please? Yeah! So we run around with this in the right hand, and we press down on the left stick, selling all the wood. Ha-ha! And we're getting some decent cash from it as well. Man, look at the money go up just from, like, wood. All right, fine. If you don't want to be upright, we'll carry this thing upside down if we have to. So this is another good way to make money, especially if you have come through and, like, cut trees down. Man, I'm going way too fast. Do I have speed on? I do. Sorry about that. I had ×3 walk speed turned on. That is not what you want to have running around with a handheld. So it looks like all those trees have been picked up. Yep. And we'll come around here. Boom, boom. Run to the next one. Boom. Run to the next ones. And sell them all. They were making like 50 grand off of logs. This is pretty okay with me. One of my favorite buttons, remove stumps. Yes, please. So there we go. So all the stumps is now gone, and we don't have to worry about none of them. So we'll grab this guy. I'm going to walk around, see if there's any little pieces of wood that manage to hang around. I think they sell for like $1 or $2, something like that. It's nothing crazy, but hey, it's something. Oh yeah, and there's there's some deer up here. I haven't seen deer in this area before. Granted, this was all wooded area, so yeah. Maybe they were there. All that is now done. So now we get to have fun with this. And boy, oh boy, am I excited or what? We are going to have a great time with this. It's going to be so much fun. I think one thing that I might do is set all of these fields to plowed, just so I can see everything down below them. That's not going to work. I need to get rid of that. Where's the chainsaw? There it is. I think I'm going to run around and set all of these fields to plowed just so I could see what is good. As a matter of fact, I may set all of these fields to cultivated because that'll allow me to drive through them a little bit easier. Nah, you're right. I can hear you guys. I can hear you. Let's go with plowed. Where is it? Sown, rolled seedbed, plowed. There it is. Ground layer, none. All of this being none is good. We'll check it. Field 35, plowed. Perfect. Going to the next field. Set field ground, 36, plowed. Good. Next one, I think this is 37 or 38 or something. Whatever it is, it's good. Moving on. So I'm going to do that to all these just so we can see what we've done and what we haven't done. Just makes things easier. Still got to do all the work, though. And so now let's show you why all of that's done and how easy it is to come through afterwards. Because all of this is a plow texture now, so I know what's done, what hasn't been done. I don't know. For me, it just makes it easier. I like doing it this way. And we also are going to have to go through and set some of this to, well, we're going to have to smooth some of it out. I'm going to do my best not to do any groundwork until we've finished doing all of this. That way, I know where the field is going to be, where it's not going to be, and all that good stuff. But I am going to try and get a little bit closer to the road over here. Yeah. Road? That is water. Good job, DJ. On the back side of the property now, right out where the pathway from the woods came out. And I'm just going to go straight across. Just like that. Looking good, looking good. Try and hit a little bit of this and then curve it out. I think Black Sheep Mining did a good job of getting close enough to that pole right there. So I'm not going to mess with it, but I am going to come around the other side and just get a little bit closer to the road. We'll leave that area open there and get back to it. And I don't think there's any more things around the outside of this field that are going to cause me any issues. So we're going to keep rocking, keep rolling, plow all the way around there. Love how the birds just pop up on the road like they do. Now you can get a good sense of all the area around the outside that we've got going on there, which I don't know if it's bigger than 3, 4, and 5 or not, but it's definitely taking up a lot of space. Once we get this smoothed out, or at least kind of smoothed a little bit, probably not going to do too much with it, but enough, right? Once we get all that done, this is going to be a really nice field. And here we go. This is the very end of it. Didn't actually take too long. Everything was kind of packed in really closely. So boom, got it. Fold it up. Go and disable the plowing function while we've got it. And we're good. I'm going to keep it close by just in case, because I might mess something up here or there. That's what I decided to do with that, and then, well, I kind of forgot about the one down at the bottom, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot right there. Let's maybe go park this over here across the way. Perfect. All right, save the game and let's get in there and smooth everything out. Now all there is left to do is to take the smoothening function and, well, hit the field. This area right here is going to be a little difficult just because of that dip. For some reason, it doesn't bring things up. It just takes everything down, which is quite irritating. Hopefully it changes for Farming Simulator 25. It goes back to the way things were in 19. I liked that build mode better. I'm nostalgic. Leave me alone. All right, so I'm just going to go through this and just kind of bring some of these high areas down, some of the low areas low, and whatever, and bring everything just nice and smooth so it feels like one field and not like a bunch of fields that I plowed together. So I'm coming through here, and I've basically got everything smooth out the way that I want it, except for this area. It's super high up here. So I think what I may end up doing is actually creating a natural area right here. I think that's going to be the plan here. So I'm going to jump into painting. We're going to find our, there we go, our grass. And we're going to find, that might be a little bit too much, but I think it's going to work. I think that'll work out fine for us. Then we will take our meadow grass here and we'll paint that in because they did have some grass inside of their natural areas that they had on the map. So we'll do that and then maybe go back into painting. Let's see if we can find maybe some stuff for the woods. Actually, I don't think there's any in there. Nope, I see nothing. Maybe it's in trees. Nah. Funny enough, short grass actually did the trick there. And then we jump into trees and we'll find a couple that will work good in this area. Like that here. And then maybe one or two of these guys. That'll work. Perfect. And then for fun, there. Maybe a couple bushes and that'll be good. Not amazing, but it will work. Power lines going through the trees. Yeah, pretty sure they try and prevent people from doing that, but we embraced it. And to finish it out, I'm going to go through and go ahead and put the first layer of fertilizer down. All of this area, or at least most of it, should only have one layer of fertilizer down. Should probably check that, as a matter of fact. Yeah, only some of it has a little bit of fertilizer on it. So we're going to put this down. It is getting late in the day. We have spent way too much time on the past couple episodes, like 5-6 hours just on the last two. So I'm going to get this done, and then we are going to see you in the next one. I'm not sure if we're going to be putting new crops in the ground in the next episode or if we will wait another day. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. I also don't know if this field's even going to work well for that. It may be better off to be a grass field because there are some areas still that are just a little bit too high, but they, like that one back there, but it was going with the ground and the road, and I had to be careful, otherwise it would just screw it all up. So, thank you for hanging out with me for episode 22, and we will see you in the next one.